What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So in the last episode we got our adventure started, we met Pikachu, and off screen I caught ourselves a Pidgey, a Rattata, and an Oddish, which is the Pokemon that you can catch within this route over here. I didn't move any for it past like the small section over here because there is a required trainer fight coming up that I didn't want to miss. And like I said, I will be grinding off screen, so be getting a lot of Pokemon with catch combos and everything. That's another way that the game has changed. When you do catch combos by catching a certain Pokemon multiple times, you increase how much experience you earn moving into the next fight, as well as your chances of running into a shiny version of that Pokemon upon your next encounter. For the most part, I'm not trying to get any shiny Pokemon. I would like to, but I'm not going to put in the effort to get it. So here is our first required trainer fight, which I will be showing for you guys. But there's no need to worry because we got 4 Pokemon on our teams, but they're not the 4 Pokemon we're going to be using moving forward into it. Once I find the ones that I will have as set members of the team, I will switch them out and they will permanently be there. But since I am filling up the Pokédex, I will need to evolve these ones at some point or catch their evolved forms. So let's just lead in with Pikachu and use Quick Attack. And, oh, we're not quite sure how to one-shot it, but that's fine. It's his only Pokemon that he has with us. So now let's go ahead and do Quick Attack one more time. And go ahead and end our fight with this youngster over here. What was this youngster's name? Was this youngster? I don't think this is youngster Joey, is it? Youngster Ronnie, okay. In fact, so let's go over here. So right now, Pidgey over here has a star next to it. When you hit plus on it, you can choose which Pokemon you want to take out of its Pokeball and walk alongside you. So now we got a little Rattata one around us. But I do want to switch out my party a bit and move you to the front. Because I'm not using any of them, but I don't want Pikachu to get all the experience right now, because Pikachu won't, your partner Pokemon Pikachu or Eevee, no matter what you do, they will not evolve, so you can't evolve them. You'll have to catch different Pikachus and Eevees in order to evolve them into their evolved forms to fill out their Pokédex entries. So let's have Pidgey out in front, and we'll have the Rattata just follow us right now. Oh, and here goes Corday. You look pretty pleased about something, Tevin. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or PP. You should take them to the Pokemon Center and get them healed up. It doesn't cost any money and doesn't take long at all either. Just remember, heal up after battles. Of course, hardened rule of Pokemon, always heal up after every fight, because you don't know when you'll get into another life-threatening one where your Pokemon will get knocked out. Right, she was telling us about Pewter City. No need to go there quite yet. But I can catch some other Pokemon further up here. And I don't really need to heal my Pokemon. They didn't take that much damage, if not any at all. So I want to come over here to the left side, because there's a bunch of new Pokemon over here that I can catch that I want. No, okay, that's a different Rattata. I thought that was mine. I'm like, why are you still up there? I came down. But coming all the way over here, this will lead us to the Pokemon League that we'll need to eventually get. And over here is a Pokeball that I want. Just 5 more. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll just come back here later on to catch Pokemon off screen that I don't have already to increase my entries in the Pokédex. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back up to where Team Rocket was originally. Ooh, I'm able to get a Pokeball over here, because I don't think I need to cut down anything. Oh, no, it's just a shortcut. Alright, well that was a waste of time. So let's head back over here. Thankfully, the default speed isn't that slow, so I can move around pretty quickly. And over here is the Viridian City Pokemon Gym. We are going to be collecting all the gym badges, because that's, oh, my voice. Because that's just the default nature of Pokemon. What do you got to say, old man? So this Pokemon gym is always closed. Wonder who the gym leader is. Don't know, but we'll be having to find that out later on in the game. So head up here over to Route 2. And there is going to be some new Pokemon that we can catch, as well as enter in Viridian Forest. Let's go ahead and catch this Weedle over here. Just because we're going to need him into the Pokédex. Get ready. Toss! Oh, that was a terrible toss. Toss! It wasn't perfect, but with these Pokemon being as low level as they are, it's not going to take much effort to catch them. So now we got Weedle into our party. And Pidgey leveled up. Alright, so Weedle's Diddle's added to the Pokédex. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in grasses and bushes where it eats leaves. Now I just need a Caterpie. And there isn't any new Pokemon over here that I need to catch. Let's go ahead and head on inside. And let's see what they have to say. If your Pokemon uses a move that's the same type of itself, the move's power will get a boost. Yep, same type attack bonus. And what do you have to say, ma'am? Going to Viridian Forest, it's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. I will do my best. Alright, so Viridian Forest. So there is a bunch of new Pokemon as well as a bunch of trainers in here. Required trainers that I have to fight in order to move on, I'll show you, but other trainers that aren't necessary to it, I will cut out. But there is a Cocoon over here that I want. Oh, there's a Caterpie I ran into first, so I guess I'll go ahead and catch that. Yeah, no, not going to do that. So, God, I'm not going to do that for a Caterpie. That should have been excellent. Come on. It was like right there in the middle. It couldn't be any smaller. Come on. Actually, you know what? I should stop catching the Pokemon on screen and say that for like the ends, just so I don't bore you guys. Because I will be showing those at the end of the videos, all the Pokemon that I caught off screen for you guys, if you hadn't seen it in the last episode now. So let's just go ahead and make our way through here. And, you know, I could have avoided him, but I didn't, but it's alright. Most of these guys inside this forest uses bug-type Pokemon, so it's better off to have a Pidgey if you caught it out in front, just so we can use it to take them out relatively quickly. Alright, so let's go, Pidgey. Let's see what you got on you. You should have Gust. Yep, you got Gust on you, so let's go ahead and use that, since wind attacks or flying attacks is super effective against bug Pokemon. And it's one shot. Wouldn't have it any other way. Just that good, or that old when it comes to knowing bug Pokemon. And that takes out Bug Catcher Rick. Alright, got some money, and they also give you Pokeballs in this too. Since we're going to be using a lot of Pokeballs, it makes sense that they updated it so that the trainers can sometimes give you Pokeballs too. Oh, and if you notice over here, this Caterpie over here and the Weedle are both glowing different colors. That means one is either larger than it normally is, which is the red one, and if it's blue, it means they're smaller than what they normally are. So if you catch those ones, it will give you a bit more experience than what they normally would. But like I said, I'll be catching Pokemon off screen in order to level up. Oh, oh, there's a normal Pikachu too. Alright, well that's nice. Let's go ahead and I don't need to fight you, so let's go ahead and avoid you guys. Nope. I can avoid you for right now and just head on through. It's experience though, and I really don't want to have to backtrack all the way over here. Hey, do you know if Bulbasaur appears in this forest? It shouldn't. In the anime, I think it does, but I don't think in the games it does. Because in order to get the starters for this one, you need to have a certain amount of entries in your Pokédex in order to collect them from certain NPCs. So I don't think we'll be able to find like a random Bulbasaur running around in here. But anyway, we're up against a Nidoran female. It's a ground type. Ground and poison. Or at least I think it's just poison for right now. I don't think it becomes a ground type till later on. Anyway, just gusting it will be enough to knock it out because it doesn't have that much HP, only at level 4, so we'll go ahead and take it out. and end this fight. I did not pay attention to this girl's name either when I got into this fight. What's your name again, miss? Last Brittany. Okay. Could you listen to what I have to say, please? You challenged me to a fight. What more is there to say? Alright, so let's keep on trekking our way through here. So you're another fight I'll just avoid for right now. There's a Pokeball over here I can get. Hidden behind this tree, got a potion. And moving through here. We almost out? I think we are. Yeah, we are almost out. Okay. Okay, I couldn't quite tell what that was, so I don't think it's anything new. This one's a required fight, so we can show this one. What's your name? Do you know the trick about throwing a Pokeball? I do not. Not in this game, because I keep flicking it normally, and it just keeps going everywhere. So here's the last Jocelyn. And what are you going to be using? Pidgey. Okay, you should have could have had Pikachu out, since electricity is super effective against flying. Let's switch out. Let's let the Rattata get some hits in. They're roughly the same levels, so it won't be that much difference in power, at least. I'm going to use Tackle. That's not bad. What do I do damage-wise against this Pidgey? Yep, that's disinterested. Oh, but she's going to lower our accuracy, so hopefully this doesn't affect our tackle too much, and we can just knock her out in 2 more moves, hopefully. Though if I... Actually, no, that'll just take longer. If I use Tail Whip to bring down its defense, but it'll just take a longer amount of turns to knock it out, and this is just it anyway. It looks like that sand attack had no effect on us at all. Accuracy was still high enough to hit it all the times to knock it out. And with that, our Rattata levels up to level 6. Alright, and we learned quick attacks. That's good. Not like I'm going to be using it, so it doesn't really matter. But if they evolve before I put them back inside the Pokemon box and gets me another entry in the Pokédex, it's fine with me. Your battle was right on target. Got some more Pokeballs from that. Alright, let's head in. That's not our Pidgey, so I don't need to hit it. Oh, avoid the Oddish. Avoid the Kakuna and Metapod, and I'll catch those ones off screen. Or at least level up my Pokemon so they do evolve into it. Here's another required fight. Party. Do it still have... Yeah, still set the Pidgey. Yeah, because this is a bug catcher, so he should have bug Pokemon on him. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Why the rush? Because I want to get out of here, bro. Got other things to do and people to see. Alright, so we are challenged by bug catcher Sammy. And he's going to set out a Metapod. Oh, a Metapod. I'm frightened. Whatever would our Pidgey do against a level 3 Metapod? Okay. Let's just go ahead and gust this fool. Oh, not quite enough for a one-shot, surprisingly. But it is enough for a 2-shot. So gust again, and we finish it off. And I was not paying attention to your name either. What was it? Bug catcher. Oh, Weedle grew to level 4. Bug catcher oh, I said at the very beginning, Sammy. Okay, I give. You're good at this. I'm an old pro. And with that, that's the last required trainer in sight here. Oh, there's a butter. Oh, that's a strong Butterfree too. Or at least a big. What did I run into? No. Yep. I don't need to catch you. Let's just avoid you, because I'll just level up the Caterpie and Weedle I have anyway. And what do you have to say? The higher a Pokemon's CP is, the higher its combat power is. Here CP is a value made up of various stats and things combined. Yeah, still going off the Let's Go logo, or moniker. CP, the combat power, instead of just regular base stats. What do you have to say, old man? You notice the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be chopped down with a secret technique called chop down, I hear. Yep. It replaces HMs in this game, so all of our HM needs are going to be used up by just one single Pokemon, and that's going to be Pikachu itself, in order to mitigate us having to have different Pokemon in our parties in order to use HMs. That's another thing, another nice thing that they did to add on to this game that I think is really helpful. Don't need HMs anymore, just have Pikachu do everything for us, or Eevee. Yep, I know there is a Pokemon gym in this town. He is seriously strong. We will be challenging him in the next video though. Right now there is some things I want to level up for my party. And he gives us 5 potions. He gives us 5 Pokemon, I wish. Pot some from the prize money. Beat that gym leader Tevy, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. I will. So let's look around town real quick, see if there's anything new of note in here. We can't go over here to the right hand side yet until we defeat the first gym leader. I did not check out the museum. We'll let you take it to us. Oh, never mind, you don't. The museum is over here in the top left. And this will display fossils and such. Does it require us to pay an entrance fee? Yes, $50. Yeah, sure. I'll show this off and come inside. Alright, so we come inside. We see a bunch of fossils from ancient Pokemon as well as displays of an actual Aerodactyl over here. This one's like a Bootops. This is a bunch of different fossils. Well, this one's a fossil of Amistar. And that's... That... I can't fully tell that one. It looks a lot like a Charizard skull. But let's head on upstairs and see what else they have inside here. What do you got to say? This month we're running a space exhibit. Okay. So this shows us a bunch of stuff from outer space. Well, not a whole bunch of stuff, just the planet, and then some rocks over there, a moon shuttle, and some more rocks. And what do you have to say? It's been decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're following the dream of standing on that faraway red planet, meaning Mars. News about space always excites me. Alright, and that should be everything. What about you guys? I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. Daddy, can you get me one, please? Yeah, I'll get you a Pikachu soon, I promise. Do you want me to find you one? Oh, no, you don't. Alright, well that's everything to see inside the museum, so let's go ahead and head back outside. And I think over to the left-hand side of here, there is something we can do with a trainer that will give us like a prize or something like that. Yeah, here she is. Oh dear, what am I supposed to do with you, Slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor? Sure. I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my dear Slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. Poke. Do you think you can keep an eye on my dear Slowpoke for a little while? Sure thing. I already went to the museum, so I can stay here and watch, so you can go ahead and enjoy yourself for a bit. In that case, please keep my dear Slowpoke company for a little while. And now we just go ahead and observe the life of a Slowpoke. His Majesty, Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You spend a relaxing time with Slowpoke. And the time passes by. Thank you for keeping an eye on my dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble. With that, we get a big pearl from the lady. So we'll be able to sell that in the Pokemon shop for a hefty price. Anyway guys, that is going to be a good point to stop off this video, so thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. In the next episode, I will show you guys the Pokemon that I caught, Pokemon that evolved, as well as go ahead and get started on the first gym of the game against Brock. So until then, I'll see you guys next time, so take care everyone.